Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. My name is Aiden. We're playing some cats today, and this is lacking green mana, that's for sure, but if I had a forest, this would be a fantastic opening hand. I mean, like 2-drop, 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 3-drop, that would have been amazing. I think we're gonna mulligan. It was a hard mulligan. Okay, this is technically better, I guess. We're gonna keep it. Fingers crossed we have a forest on top. Come on, forest on top of the library plains. No, you can go to the bottom. We don't want to yet. And our opponent is the one that won the die roll, by the way. So we are playing second, and Birds of Paradise, we are playing something that is playing multiple colors. Probably a 3-color deck. Birds of Paradise tends to be, I guess Birds of Paradise also is mana ramp. Can go either way. So it could either be some kind of mana ramp, or it could be Sacred Cat. Well, him not Sacred Cat, this is Sacred Cat. Well, that's a thing. I guess we run down a Loam Lion. Because if we draw a forest, then we actually have a 2-3 rather than a 1-1. Even if it is lifelinker. So I'm going to assume our opponent is playing Abzan. Abzan was pretty hot on birds a long time ago. Probably not going to be humans. Could be just general mana ramp. Could be just everyday mana ramp. Mind you, if you're playing green, you kind of just play something else. Rampant Growth. It might actually just be for Ranograph. Usually you play the Elves. Elves are pretty popular if you're playing mana ramp. But I guess if he needs to splash a color, Birds of Paradise does that quite well. What is this? When it dies, create a 1-1 green supporting creature token. So I might be playing actually a mono green or green creature token deck. That's kind of weird. Cool, but weird. And what do we draw into? Going to our turn. We draw what do we... Oh, we're waiting for our opponent's end step, apparently. Don't want to wait on our opponent's end step. And we draw another Sacred Cat. All of the Sacred Cats. Well... Let's swing in with the Loam Lion, see if our opponent wants to trade with his tusk. What is this? What is this even called? I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. Names are not my specialty. So, nothing. Okay, well... I guess we can go Loam Lion, Loam Lion. Why not? If we are lucky enough to draw a forest, which is technically possible, then we have a bunch of 2-3s in play. That'll be exciting. If not, then we'll just play a bunch of Sacred Cats next turn, which is also something that happens. So, I mean, playing Sacred Cat, actually, maybe we should have actually played Loam Lion Sacred Cat, because this is also, by the way, I just want to point out, this is an extremely unlikely hand. 3 of one, 3 of another, that is very, very, very low odds. That's like a royal flush, almost, low odds. Almost low. Anyways, opponent doesn't swing in, they don't want to trade. I guess they need something to go with this. Regal Caracal, we don't have enough mana for that. That is going to be very handy down the road. Not right now. So I guess we... I guess what? I guess we just attack with everything and see if he wants to trade. I'm assuming he doesn't want to trade. I don't see why he would want to trade. I mean, I guess he gets a token out of it, but I'm assuming he wants something to make him more tokens. And I guess we'll go Sacred Cat, and just call it a day. Call it a day. There you go, cats. We have a pride of cats. Half of them are lions. Half of them are lions, actually. I mean, technically, lions are a form of cat. They're a feline. They are a large cat, and then literally just like a regular old cat. The regularest of cats. So, opponent is playing, whoa, Mega Cloth. Okay, so it does Devour 2, so when it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creatures and put that many 1-1 counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1-1 supporting creature token for each counter on it. So he's going to probably eat both these guys. Why wouldn't he? Becomes in as a 6-6, and he gets to make 2 supporting tokens each turn. Yikes. He might not eat the bird. If I was him, I would eat the bird. That would be what I would do, but maybe not. No, just going the 1-1. Just going for the 1. Mind you, he gets 2 counters on it. So he's going to be creating 2 tokens at the beginning of his upkeep every single time. That's fun. We need stuff. We are in a bad spot. Pridemate, that's neat. That's very neat. I'll play Ajani's Pridemate. Mostly because we can make it bigger by blocking with Sacred Cats. And do I attack in? I don't think I do. I think I literally just pass it to our opponent. Actually, I could just swing in. Do I swing in? No, I think I need to hold these up as blockers, because this doesn't have trample. It just is a big 6-6. That is all. And he gets a bunch of tokens, which is also quite scary. So this is going to get out of control real fast. like real fast. I'm gonna have to deal with this like ASAP. So we're gonna see. And Kodama's reached, so he's gonna get more random ramping going on. Always fun. Ramping, I'm assuming he's just ramping into this guy, and then has some way of actually making tokens bigger, I'm guessing. We're gonna find out, I guess. That's how this game is played. We wait and find out what our opponent's master game plan is. We drew our deck bad, by the way. This has been an extremely bad pull of the deck. So what do we do? If he attacks in, we might just double block. Block. No, he doesn't. Interesting. We draw another Ajani's Pridemate. Okay, well, let's play another one, I guess. Why not? Why not indeed? Ship it to our opponent's turn. We're not going to do anything here. Just go straight in to our opponent's turn. See what they have to say. Again, they're making more tokens. I need to yield to this. Don't need to be stopping by it every single time. More tokens. He has to have some way of making stuff bigger. It's going to be either like Craterhoof Behemoth is the big one I'm thinking of. It's the really big one. Or maybe like, what is it? Rampant? Not Rampant Growth. What's the one where all of your creatures get bigger? I don't remember the name of it right now. But it's all your creatures get +3/+3 and trample. That one's going to be scary. Whoa, what is this? Choose a creature type. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. Create 2 1/1 green random tokens for each of the chosen type. Please tell me our opponent's gonna choose cats. Oh, it's a card type. Sorry, not subtype. So he's gonna choose creatures probably. Probably. Could actually probably find that thing and tell you exactly what he chose. Oh, I guess so. I guess he did choose. I'm guessing he did. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff coming in. I guess we go block 1, block 2. That seems like a decent idea. So go to blocks. We go block 1, block 2. Mostly because we're gonna get a bunch of tokens on these guys from this. So these guys getting big enough to block that guy is gonna be totally fine by me. So always yes. Always yield. So there we go. Yes. I said yes. Always yes. We're going to find out. Okay, so now there are 4/4s, which is nice. And we can bring them back. We can get them both back right now. Hopefully we draw into something good. Oblivion Ring. If we had another mana. Remember that time we put the planes on the bottom of our library? Remember that time? I remember that time. And it was not the funnest of times. It was not the best of times, but it was also not the worst of times. Okay, shipping it to our opponent's turn. If we draw another land, we can actually Oblivion Ring stuff away, which is going to be good, technically. Mind you, again, these guys are getting bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger and bigger. So he can't... I guess he can just literally swing in with his army, but he's not going to be able to swing in with this guy much more. That's fun. So this makes double the amount of tokens. So if an effect would create 1 or more tokens, you create twice as many tokens. So he's going to overrun the board really quickly with this guy. Oh, he decides not to attack in. Well, that's fine. Attacks him with all these guys. That is fine. We're going to actually block with all the cats here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Making our Ajani's Pridemates really big. Always going to be yes. Thought I said yes. Thought I always said yes. All right, so these guys are 6/6 now, which is good. Pride Sovereign. Again, we're in a bad spot with not having an extra mana. We need the forest, or we need just any other mana. We just needed to draw a mana, any kind of mana. So more cats. I love how they're like now mummy cats. Have you ever seen that? They're mummified. Super fun. And do we swing in? That's the next question. Can I swing in? If I attack, he'll take, what, 12 damage? Not enough to kill him, but he might trade. I don't think he would trade. He'll probably just chump, lose 2 of these guys. If I go attack with everything. Okay, I think we're just going to go like this. Oh, apparently I skipped through my attack phase. That's fun. Neat. That sounds like classic Adrian move right there, skipping through attack phase. It's going to be fine. We're going to use these guys to chump block a bunch of these guys, a little bit more, even though he created a lot of tokens with this. Okay, so he's going to create another one of these Tusk Guard. What is this? Tusk Tungle Talid? Who knows? And another one of these guys. That's bad. So he can just eat anything, right? End of the battlefield, sacrifice any number of creatures. Doesn't have to be non-tokens. So he can just be like, eat up all of these guys. And that guy. And why not the birds? That's bad. That's very bad for us. That's about as bad as it can get for us, actually. We need a mana. So, okay, so here's the thing. We need a mana on our turn. There's no way around it. We have to draw 1 mana. Any color. It can be green, it can be it can be whatever. Unfortunately, we have 4 lands in this deck. If we draw them, they come into play tapped right now. Because they're meant for early game, not mid game. That's good if he swings with these guys. I'm okay with that. Come on, just deck in. I want my Sacred Cats to make these guys bigger. No luck. Okay, so do we draw land? We do draw land. Fantastic. The most of fantasticings. Well, let's go like this to start out with. Getting rid of his Magalortha guy. Going like that. His, what are they called? Makloth. Makloth? Remember that time that I said that reading was like one of my weakest skills? This is proving it to you guys quite nicely, I think. Now, we have an interesting situation here. We can actually swing in with both of our Ajani's Pridemates and force him to basically either block with this guy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, actually. So let's go both this way. And do I go with the Loam Lions? I don't think so. I think we just go like this. So he can probably chump block these guys, which will get rid of them. They won't be attacking or won't be blocking us. He doesn't have enough of them to like chump block all of them onto one, so he's just gonna lose 2, which is fine by me. And then he creates 4 more. Scary times. The thing is, if he starts attacking in, we just gotta play Sacred Cat. We gotta block the Sacred Cat. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a Spore counter on this guy. Remove 3 Spore counters. Create a 1/1 green saprolings creature. I haven't actually seen a saprolings deck in forever. It seems like something that was really popular like when I was a kid playing Magic, but not so much nowadays. But I guess that still technically works. I guess. Oh, he can actually. What is this? Does it have an ability to draw cards? Sacrifice a saprolings, draw a card. Dang, yo, that's crazy. Well, that's fun for our opponent. Not very fun for us. Kodama's Reach, so he's just gonna keep drawing and get land, get land, get land. That's really exciting. Very exciting. Okay, well, he has 1 card in hand, but he's out of mana. If we draw, what? We have a couple things we can draw that will help us out. Land is 1. This land not being the one we want, though. I mean, we do want it, but we don't want it right now. Well, let's play it. Unfortunately, we can't swing in with our Pridemates anymore. No, we don't have anything to reveal. Unfortunately, we cannot swing with these because he'll actually just pile up all of these guys onto one of these, which is bad. So I guess we actually literally just ship it through. We're playing the waiting game. Dangerous waiting game at this point. Very, very dangerous waiting game. But we are playing the waiting game because he's going to keep creating more and more saprolings, and he is going to be able to sacrifice, draw, sacrifice, draw, sacrifice, draw. So he's going to be able to draw into his answers right now, which for us is really bad. Mind you, next turn we're going to be able to play Pride Sovereign, which is going to be good because we can create more lifelinker guys, and we get a guy that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to be a 9/9. Which is super duper fun for me. If we draw into another land, so another non-tapped land, so a forest or a plains, we can play a Regal Caracal, and that's gonna make things real crazy. And oh, another one of these guys. Good luck on him. That's a lucky draw. That's a good top deck right there. Very, very good top deck. So he's probably just gonna eat up everything, just like there you go. Get rid of everything. Make this guy a 25/25 or something like that again. 16/16. I was off by a number of numbers. Still, it's a huge creature. That's, no matter how you look at that, that's a big thing. So it's kind of cool. I mean, the big thing of this is you need some serious ramp to make this deck work, and he has it. He has the ramp. Unfortunately, if you're gonna ask, can you make a saprolings deck? I could, but it's not gonna be budget. I mean, 1, Parallel Lives or Doubling Season, which are the 2 cards you need for this deck. Neither of them are budget. They're both very expensive. Kodama's Reach isn't overly cheap, and then Birds in Paradise is also not very cheap. So, not something that's going to happen likely anytime soon. Well, this guy's huge and scary. He creates 24 tokens each turn. Another Regal Caracal is not what we needed. Not even slightly. I think we play Pride Sovereign, and then we ship it to our opponent's turn. We're just going to have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait, guys. So it's a 9-9, which is very exciting. That's not a bad thing, but it's not a 16-16, that's for sure. So our opponent's gonna make, what, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 tokens right now. It's very exciting. Probably the most exciting thing I've seen all day. The most exciting. Mostly because I legitimately am. I'm saying this a little bit sarcastically. I am legitimately excited to see a saprolings deck doing absolutely crazy saprolings things. Like look at this. This is called madness. When you go crazy, this is what you see. You see 28 saprolings populate onto the battlefield. I want to play this in real life. I want to see this in paper. This is amazing. Okay, so what do you get here? Whenever land enters the battlefield, you get to create a green saprolings creature token. Nice. Okay, so he has more ways of creating saprolings. Obviously, we're not dead next turn, but the turn after, we are probably dead. Probably dead. I can't believe this. I need to tell my opponent how amazing his deck is. This is by far the most amazing thing ever. Okay, pulling up this thing, and I'm gonna tell him right now. Your deck is amazing. Love it. Alright, he's drawing cards again. Wow. This is just mind-blowing. Again, our deck is also a mid-range deck, so this is like the perfect matchup for him. The nice thing is we definitely have things that we can put in against his deck. We have removal for such a thing. Like, oh my god! Well, now he's at, what is this, 31. 31! And he's just still going. He's still going. Sweet bejesus. Do we have an answer right now? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I could always yield to this. Oh my god. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is madness. This is what crazy looks like. Like the best kind of crazy. Like, this is like more crazy than the ex that you had to dump to do something or other. That like got mad at you because you like still had her like record collection and she was like, well, I want my records back. And I'm like, I don't really want to see you. You kind of freak me out a little bit. That's kind of crazy. Well, let's play Regal Caracal and just see what happens here. Jeez. So all of our cats are +1/+1 and lifelink now. So that means this guy's 11/11. That's neat. Oh, he actually gets bigger. He's going to become 13/13. Because we get 2 more cats. Well, what do I think here? I think we lose if he swings in. That's for sure. Because damage is dealt first. Well, I think we could probably just swing in with a bunch of stuff. Force him to block a whole bunch. Make these guys nice and big. I think that's the way we're going to go, actually. What the heck? Why am I skipping through? I'm sorry, guys. I was going to swing with everything. But well, obviously swinging with everything is not going to, like, save us at all. It's just going to do a bunch of funniness. But I skipped through my attack phase. We'll let our opponent keep doing his thing. He's gonna swing in with everything and just completely destroy us. Completely destroy us. We'll let him get like 30 some odd of these guys. Well, he already has 30 some odd. He's gonna get something like 50 some odd. Cast with buyback. Jeez. Creating a 1 million saprolings tokens. Pretty darn funny if you ask me. Oh, it has Convoke as well, so he just gets to pay. That's super funny. Oh man. Oh, does he have? Oh no, he's having. What is he paying for this with? Cost with buyback. So what is he paying? Tapping the saprolings to do stuff with. Root saproling counter. Sure. I don't know. I'm not really sure how he's constantly casting this, but he is somehow. I guess he had available land or something. He's just gonna keep drawing cards. Draw. Okay, GG. Let's go to the next game. GG. All right, we're gonna concede this one. That's pretty darn funny. Pretty darn funny indeed. Okay, let's go to sideboard. We have some stuff to do with this deck. 100% have stuff to do with this deck. Super funny. I'm really excited actually. Really excited by this deck. Okay. Well, first of all, Brave the Elements needs to come in. Brave the Elements is going to be a necessary evil. Not really evil, but necessary card. I kind of want to say Phyrexian Revoker, then we can prevent him from drawing a bunch of cards, which is probably going to be the thing. Mind you, I didn't realize I don't remember the name of the card he played. So Phyrexian Revoker is not actually going to be that useful for us. And this is black and red. And I thought it was black and green for a second there. So, I'm like, wait a second. I thought I had, I'm supposed to have Dusk Dawn in this deck, but I don't have it in the sideboard. I definitely own it. I just didn't put it in. I forgot to. That's lame. Okay, so well, starters, Regal Caracal. One of you guys can come out. The second thing that can come out is this guy. He can come out. We don't need him in there. I think that's it. Small. I was going to put in Dusk Dawn because it gets rid of creatures with power 3 or greater, and then when it comes time for us to recast it out of our graveyard, we get creatures back. So, sadly, I don't actually have what I wanted. So, that's rough. And that's a terrible opening hand. So, one downside about playing super budget decks, guys, you're going to learn this. Ouch, this is no better, but we're going to keep it. Hopefully, there's a plains on top. Oh. Yes. You're going to have to go on top of the library. We have to draw into that guy. Because it allows us... So basically, that card is one that whenever a creature... Oh, a creature enters the battlefield under our control. Darn it. That sucks. I thought it was whenever a creature enters the battlefield under... in general, like Soul Sister style. I'm actually thinking... The more I played this deck... Because I've played it quite a bit lately, obviously, because I'm testing it out. Well, I'm actually making videos now. You guys have seen the videos. I almost think that the Healer of the Pride could actually be replaced with just a full-on Soul Sister. Just... any of them, like Soul Warden or Soul's Attendant. Probably Soul's... Nah, well, either one. Either one's fine. Soul Warden, or Soul's Attendant technically allows you to You don't have to actually gain the life if you don't want to, but, I mean, 99.9% time you want to gain the life, so that is the thing. That is the thing that happens. Going to our turn, yeah, because this is whenever creature under your control. Lame. Super lame sauce. And here's all our forests. Yes, all the forests. Foresty goodness. I mean, we can still play Healer of the Pride and actually, like, hopefully gain a little bit of mana ramping, or not mana ramping, life, so we can actually, like, build up tolerance against our opponent. Not really sure why I'm talking like it's a flu. We're gonna get you know, sick from this or something. I don't think that's really how this works. Okay, we need to draw land. We are in a rough spot if we don't draw land. We did not draw land. All right, well, ship it our opponent's turn. Again, this is the one thing, and this is why I always put in, if you've watched the deck tech, I always put in an upgrade section that is referring to land, or almost every single time, because I'd say 1 in 5 times when you're playing a budget deck, you're going to just get this case right here. Can't pronounce. Oh, sorry about that. Whooshing going on from new subscribers to the channel while I'm recording. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yes. Not having proper mana base means that probably 1 in 5 times you play the deck, you're going to have a really rough start because you don't have the quite right mana. Because think if we take out a bunch of stuff and we put in ways of getting, you know, white or green, we have access to white or green, you know, relatively quickly. That's really annoying. We actually took out the guy that destroys enchantments, so that's actually not very good for us. Well, at this point, we could play Pride Sovereign, I guess? Yeah, why not? Pride Sovereign actually, technically, will get us more cats faster and getting us lifelink cats. So we're also going to create tokens. And this is tokens under your control. I wish it was tokens under anyone's control. That'd be hilarious. So our opponent is well up on the mana. They're going to start playing their big stuff right now. Yeah, there's that guy. Yeah. Yeah. So he's naming creatures. It's 4. So that's going to be a lot of... He's going to create 8 tokens. Oh no, he's not going to create 8 tokens. He's going to create 1,000,000 tokens because of these guys. Darn. Well, 8 turns into 32, apparently. That's exciting. Hold on. So these actually double up. So 8 and 8 become 16, and then 16 and 16. So these actually compound. These are compounded interest. Wow. Because it was either going to go one of 2 ways. It was either going to create that many extra tokens, or it was going to double it, and it actually literally doubles it. Creates twice that many tokens. That's crazy. That's awesome, but crazy. And I'm very scared actually right now. I am very scared right now. What can I do anything to not die? anything. I can create a handful of blockers. At best. I can't do anything about this. Wow, GG. Well, that's going to be a hard GG. I'm going to let our opponent kill us. I'm even just going to play some random... actually, cancel that. Let's just go like, what? What do we actually want to do? Let's go... Oh my god. Oh, sure. Well, I'll play another Pride Sovereign. Turn 6, 3 lands. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, here we go. Our opponent can actually then get the kill. Super amazingly funny deck. I mean, I know I lost. I lost 2-0. The first game was a really fun game and really good. I'm just excited to see a saprolings deck that actually swings for faces like serious times over here. Super duper funny. And I need to actually go put, for the next game, I need to actually go put in Dusk Dawn into the sideboard. So I actually have it. Okay. Here we go. Opponent is attacking with everything. He's just right-click, attack all. Alright, right-click, attack all. Come on, just attack all. I'm not doing anything. Okay, here we go. Does this actually allow you to tap tokens for something? No, it just creates tokens. So here we go. Our opponent has a lot. A lot of tokens. Oh man, 48 tokens is a specialty of the day. Super funny. Well, he's just gonna swing in for 38. Oh, I guess these guys come in with untapped as well. Neat. Fun times. Okay, well, this has been Giant Monster Games. My name is Adrian. This is thanks for watching, and don't forget to game like a giant monster. I'm not gonna block this, by the way. He's gonna come in. He's gonna destroy me. Destroy me, opponent. Show me the destruction. Minus 28. That's fun.
Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.